Howdy, YouTube. It's been a minute since I've uploaded. I recognize that. I uploaded, I think, 5 days ago for my first video. I uploaded that video, then I went on to stream the actual YouTube stream, with the stream with YouTube in mind, 2 days later, and it's now 4 days. Actually, no, it's been 6 days. So it's been 4 days now, and I'm finally getting around to making the video. And obviously this is not the stream. The stream wasn't good. The stream was bad. I'm not even sure this is going to be good. We're going to see. But yeah, I'm doing it. I'm getting it done. I'm finally doing YouTube. Welcome. So, today's topic is going to be app. We're going to be considering rework conceptions, rework ideas for apps. Because as of right now, I mean, a lot of people just say he's like a B rank frame. He's got a lot of potential, but not a lot of output. He needs some help, you know? So I'm giving some ideas I think would be helpful. Maybe not like game breaking, but helpful. Right. First and foremost is Shuriken. Shuriken, as of right now, when you cast Shuriken, without its augment at least, I'm not considering the augment yet. Without the augment, you cast Shuriken and it throws out 2 Shurikens. That's what it does. They do minimal damage, and they do a little bit of slash. They can fill up enemies up to like level 20, but not much further. If you build for them, you can kill enemies at somewhat higher levels, but it's not worth it. That's not what you should be building for. Shuriken is not great. Even if you do kill enemies with that, you're killing 2 at a time, where there are some weapons that you could use instead that don't cost energy, and they kill swaths in like half the time. It's not worth using as of right now. Changes are kind of difficult to come up with for this one. The only things that I came up with were increase the base number of shurikens, and make them do true damage. That would certainly boost the crap out of their damage and the slash procs. And also, as far as the augment goes, I said make the augment strip armor through walls, because as of right now, it does not. So, these 3 wouldn't necessarily make it the best. It still would need some touch-ups. I don't have the ideas for this one. If there's anybody who does, please post them. I'll do a revision someday. Shuriken is the hardest one for me to come up with, and it's the first one, obviously. Increasing the base number of shurikens for the ability at base would not be the absolute best. However, it certainly would be welcome, especially seeing as with the augment, now this is not base ability anymore, this is the augment, more shurikens is more armor strip. More armor strip, good. It's a good thing. Increasing the base number, on top of, I didn't mention this yet, on top of making it so that the number of shurikens you cast is affected by ability strength. Now that would be fantastic. I don't know why DE has not done this yet. It's the simplest change. It should have been done on release. I don't understand why it wasn't. It would just be good. It would offer more versatility. You already build Ash for strength. Why wouldn't you do this? It only makes sense. Next up is Smokescreen. As of right now, Smokescreen, while it's a little bit more versatile, a little bit faster than invisibility, like you can reload with it, you can do just a little bit faster, that doesn't matter. Right now, invisibility is just better than Smokescreen. Yeah, there's also the stun, I get that. That doesn't matter still. It's just a worse version of invisibility. My suggestion is a very simple one. It's just very simple. When you're affected by Smokescreen, this applies to the augment as well that it has, which affects your allies. If you're under the effect of Smokescreen, you deal increased stealth damage. It makes sense. Ash is literally an assassin. That's his whole theme. That's the entire theme of Ash. He's not Slash guy. That's Garuda. Garuda's taken over the Slash kingdom, whatever. Ash is not Slash. Ash is stealth. Doesn't really rhyme anymore, but still. He has Slash. This only makes sense. It's a very simple one. I have nothing more to say on this. As far as now teleport goes, this is so simple. I cannot, like, they even have the ability in game, but they don't use it properly. They have it as an augment. Teleport's augment should be the base ability. Teleport with the augment auto performs a finisher upon a teleport. Now, you can keep the augment, right? The augment can be, if you kill someone, you get 50% energy refund. That's still a great augment. Like, people would use that. That would be something to build for. But also, teleport would be good. Now, base teleport would be usable. Wouldn't need the augment. You could build for it, but you wouldn't need the augment. And that's what we should keep in mind. I know I skipped over with Shuriken on that. I said true damage, that's kinda okay. I couldn't think of anything for Shuriken. Teleport's too easy. Yeah, I also hear some people say that teleport should just teleport you wherever you aim. And that's actually not a bad idea. I'm not putting that down. I'm simply saying I don't know if the DE is going to go for that. This is already in the game, though. Obviously, they already have gone for it. This is one I think they would go for. I think it would be fantastic. It would make it where I'd actually want to use it. Like, the thing where you teleport anywhere, it's good for movement, but wouldn't do damage. And that's kind of Ash's thing. So, now for Blade Storm. Simple. Make it faster. Like, I'll say this. I'll give DE credit for this. The thing that they did where now if you just look at an enemy, it gives all 3 marks. That was a fantastic change. It's much more usable with that change. And I commend you, DE, for that. I think that was just smart. It makes more sense. However, it still isn't exactly where we would like it to be. Like, it still just needs a little oomph. I think with that, it would be one of the most used abilities, because it does so much damage. So, I've heard a couple of ideas, and my idea, I'm actually going to push down. I'm going to say it, but then I'm going to say the other idea that I heard, funny enough, yesterday, that I think is better than mine. So, my idea was simply make it faster, as in either increase the finisher speed or the number of clones, and, I mean, that would help. That'd be nice. But yesterday I was watching a video from Brozyme, right? And he mentioned a change that would be good for Ashe. The change being, make it so that it auto-performs the finisher when you look at them. Now, I don't know if that would be busted or not, because it very well could be. I'm not sure. But you know what? There's already a bunch of busted abilities. They've overlooked Octavia. So you know what? I don't care what you say about it potentially being busted. It's great, and it would make it so much fun, so much more usable. The damage would be great. It would be instantaneous. It would be used. It would be a used ability. Right now, it's semi-used. Like, people don't always use it. If you put this in here, Ashe's usage would spike, and that would be fantastic. Who wouldn't want that? Now, last but not least, you have his passive. And as of right now, it's not bad. Like, it's a good passive. It feels like it fits Garuda a little bit more, seeing as she's more slanted towards slash and everything. That's her theme. Ashe's theme is more assassin. So, I have 2 ideas. First idea is make it so that you are able to mercy kill enemies at higher health values. Simple thing. It makes sense. That makes sense. He's an assassin. Why wouldn't the assassin be able to do mercy kills at higher health values? It makes sense. Maybe not like 100% health. That's not what I'm saying. Now, the second idea, I'll post in the description. I'm sorry. I literally forgot. I paused the recording for like a minute there. There was a pause that you didn't see. I completely forgot. I've been trying to think for the past 5 minutes. I cannot remember what it was. I apologize. However, when I remember it, I will post it. All right? I apologize. I think these ideas, however, what I've said thus far would make Ashe better. Teleport's the big one. That's the one that would really do it. Smokescreen could then compete with invisibility, although Loki doesn't really need competition right now. I'll get to him though. I'll get to Loki. We'll work on him. we'll give them some love. Shuriken also needs some fixes. The things that I said, I don't know that they're the best. I think that they could use a better thing, better idea. I don't know what that is right now. I apologize. However, I think what I said could be an improvement at the very least. And then Bladestorm would be better, I think. It would make it more usable, make it more fun. I would love it. Everybody would love it. The passive, also, what I said about the passive, I'm not saying necessarily to replace the current passive. I'm saying maybe make it a secondary passive, like you know how Atlas has multiple passives. This would be kind of the same thing. By the way, I have more Warframe ideas, more from Warframe reworks coming up, and secondary passives are kind of a thing with those. Alright, so if you don't like those, I apologize, but I like the idea of a secondary passive. You can get over it. I like them. And hopefully there's some other people who like them as well. So, that's actually it. This is not the longest video. I don't really have much to say in terms of making a long video. Well, I take that back. I have stuff to say, but I want to make more videos rather than longer videos. So, next video is going to be either an Ember rework, since I'm doing the 2012 frames first, the frames that were released upon launch. So that's Ash, Ember, Excalibur, the other ones, I forget what they are. You'll see them when they come out. So I'm going to do either Ember next video, or I'm actually going to do a list of general items, things that I think should be in just generalized Warframe. Now, they're going to be more quality of life than anything, but that would be nice nonetheless. However, this was Ash. This was my idea for Ash. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that the mic didn't suck, because I'm not re-recording this. I hope that I can edit this. I hope the editing goes swell. We'll see how it goes. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, everybody. If you watched, obviously you're watching if you're listening. I'm still doing Twitch. I'm not doing Skyrim. I do take that back. I said that in my first video. I got bored, really. I did a lot, and then I got burnt out. And yeah, that's about it for Skyrim. So I do apologize if you were here for Skyrim. I'm not doing it though, so I do apologize. I have now 30 followers actually. I got one more follower in the past week. I'll take it. It's cool. I'm getting close to 50. I'm really pumped to get more people. I'm excited to grow, and I'd love to grow here on YouTube as well. I'd love this. I've been wanting to do YouTube for the longest time. This is a dream come true. So I'm not going to do the whole YouTube outro. I'm just going to say thank you for watching. I'd love to see you next time in the next video. Please, if you have better ideas than I do, which I'm sure that you do, I'm not exactly the best at this. I'm the guy who put out a video. If you have a better idea, please post them in the comments. I look forward to them. I might do a revision of this someday. I still have no outro. My outro is that I have no outro. But other than that, thank you for watching, and yeah, goodbye.